The second quarter belonged to Cash Money J. LeBron James had a monster chase down block, which led to a Tracy McGrady three-pointer, putting Cash Money J back on top. A Yao Ming block helped Cash preserve a three-point lead at halftime and set the stage for an epic second half.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Hey, Allie.
Ja Morant, a first-time All-Star in 2022. His teammates say he is the best point guard in the league. Morant said, quote, "I'm a very humble guy, but also confident. So I'll let my teammates continue to talk for me. I'll just do what I can do on the floor to prove them right." Brian, Coach Jenkins said, quote, "All he cares about is winning."
Indeed. Thanks, Allie. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Westbrook in at the one spot. And for the Grizzlies, Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. 6 on the shot clock. George's shot is off. Now Morant. Brooks from outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there, finds the open man.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Outside Bane. Here's Brooks. Here's Tillman. Here's Morant. Yep, that one goes.
Just a natural scorer, Ja Morant is. In this area, he's confident.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. I love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Leonard. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Outside Bane. Outside Morant. Brooks outside. Over Leonard. That one a little long. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morris for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
A true utility player, Smitty. Marcus Morris brings a diverse skill set to the court.
He does. Marcus is a hard-nosed, gritty defender who can play either forward spot or even center at times. Plus, he's a reliable scorer and a solid three-point shooter.
Now here's George. Fires from the line. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
The three from Bain. It's rebounded by Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
I like the poise here from Leonard. Doesn't need to take it all the way, just drops it over the top.
To the inside, Tillman. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's George. Pass to Morris. Lets the three fly. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Brooks with it. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
George outside. Morris right side. Pass to George. Over Bain. And George with the basket on the assist from Morris.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Jackson right side. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Westbrook finds Leonard. And here's George. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Outside Morant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 6.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Back to Westbrook. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Russell Westbrook's ranks on the all-time list are incredible. He's in the top 100 for points, rebounds, assists, and steals. And don't forget, he's the triple-double king.
And with Westbrook, is there anyone you could see breaking his triple-double record?
Yeah, I think Luka Doncic has a chance. He's already in the top 10 on that list and has a long career ahead of him. I remember thinking no one would break Oscar's record, but Russell did it.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Leonard outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jump.
Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Morris. Powell, it's good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Timeout call. Memphis. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Their reserves have to step up this time around and get stops. That was the difference the last time these teams played.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Batum's checked in for Los Angeles. Mann comes in for George. On the wing, Conchar. Now covers. Westbrook against Jones. Shot clock at 5. Back to Conchar. Shoots over Powell. That one off the back iron and out.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Batum in the post. He's against Tillman. Second chance effort. Westbrook with the miss. For Memphis, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Back to Jones. Pass to Conchar. Now Jones. Kennard outside. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Powell passes to Westbrook. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And I think this is where the grind of the season really starts to add up, Smitty. How do you tough it out in the late season?
You gotta be resilient. The season will do everything it can to wear you down. And it's on you not to let that happen. Some will call Westbrook a stat stuffer. But for him at this stage of his career, it's about trying to win titles.
Now here's Kennard. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Mann. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. Here's Mann. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Now Kennard. Back to Jones. Inside, Aldama. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Now here's Batum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's Powell on the wing. On the wing man. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Memphis trailing here. Kennard outside. Pass to Conchar. Back to Kennard. Tries it from 19. Kept alive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Back to Powell. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Kennard outside. Pass to Conchar. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Westbrook, the pass to Batum. Now Powell. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Both teams will make substitutions. That one falls for Powell.
You know, every team is looking for guys like Norman Powell, an explosive athlete who is relentless, and he can shoot the ball.
Outside Jones. Shoots from 12. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment.
Please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Xavier Tillman, and it's Williams in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's Brooks missing.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Leonard, off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies shooting it well, around 55% for the game.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip. Oh, my goodness.
What a play.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Payne, he's checked in for Williams. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Zubac, he's checked in for Covington.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Here's Highland, hounded by Morant. Highland misses. And here's Memphis. It's a 5-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Gordon can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Brooks. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
If you were as strong as Brooks, you'd also be aggressive inside.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Leonard outside. George outside. Up and in on the layup. George has got 6.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Brooks outside. Down low. Here's Payne. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
George outside. Pass to Leonard. Back to George. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 13-4 run. Brooks outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
As for Dylan Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A. He's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Batum is checked in for the Clippers.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
The Clippers trail. George outside. Leonard outside. Back to George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 8. And here's Memphis. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Brooks. Now Bain. Here's Conchar. Leonard defending. Conchar, good. He's got 5.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
And here's Morris from outside the arc. That shot missing. Here's Conchar. He's got 5. Bain, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
George, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 10 attempts. Outside Bain. Pass to Conchar. Outside for Moran. Clock at 6. 14 feet away. He can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Conchar, averaging around 5 points a game over Leonard. And another miss by Memphis.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
That one's good for 2. George has got 8 points here in the quarter.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
From 8 feet. Rebound by the Clippers.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Pass to Morris. Back to George. Leonard with the ball. Pulls up at the elbow. Brooks with the rebound. Memphis leading. Here's Conchar. He's got 5. Outside Bain. Right side Moran. From 13 feet, down it goes. Morant's got 20 points.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
And the Clippers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in for Batum. Covington comes in for Morris. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Mann.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball... goes inside.
Kennard finds Jackson. 4-3, and again, it's Memphis with a three.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Westbrook. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Jackson against Plumlee. A shot from the high post. Got a hand on it.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Powell. Plumlee down low. Defended by Kennard. And the basket by Plumlee. And now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Pass to Kennard. Now Jones. Powell covers. Jones misses. The Clippers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Westbrook with it. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Memphis. Stolen by Jackson. Who poked away. Westbrook with it. Jackson in his pocket. To the paint. Here's Covington. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Memphis has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Pass to Aldama. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's foul number 2 for him. Tillman's checked in for Memphis.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
Kennard finds Williams. Westbrook against Jones. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook. That's good from Jones.
At the line for Memphis, Tyus Jones.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Here's Powell. Lays it up and banks it in. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
That's Powell. He will challenge you, and he will not back down.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Clippers ahead. They lead by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Alongside Ty Lue and Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively and doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, gives them some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Russell Westbrook in the first quarter. He had 10 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. You're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Mason Plumlee out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. High arcing shot. Soft touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 12.
They have no answer defensively inside.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Brooks against Leonard. Back to Payne. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
And the Clippers making a change here. Morris has checked in. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
5 to shoot. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Give him 8.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
Morant with the flare!
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
And here's the Mobile One drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Desmond Bane.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Few things get better as they age, especially in sports. Paul George is right up. There with this all-around game.
And again, Smitty, Paul George continues to impress.
B.A., what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level, looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
Brooks against Leonard. with a step back. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 12. George outside. Pass to Leonard. Back to George from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
George against Bain. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Timeout called, Memphis. And Smitty, with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
Highland, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Now here's Bain. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Leonard. Again, the Clippers score.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
Outside Bain. On the wing, Brooks. Leonard defending. Now Bain. Shoots over George. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
John Morant. First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Both good from the line that time. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Morant, pass to Jackson. Here's Bain. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long. That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Morant finds Jackson. Inside. Here's Morris. And that one's good. Morris has got 12 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Morant, the pass to Bain. Brooks against Leonard. Jackson, right side. Outside Bain. Shoots over George.
An all-defensive first-teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball.
Tries again. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
George outside. Pass to Highland. Back to Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's gotten his third basket of the night.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
From deep, Morant. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Memphis has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Here's Aldama. Off target with the three.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And they get it back. Count the basket. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Bain. George with the block. Down low from 8 feet. Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Such a crafty score. Nice pump fake by Leonard to draw the foul.
And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age. They're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Jones from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
George outside. Pass to Leonard. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Kennard's checked in.
Seems like every year Kawhi Leonard averages around 6 or 7 free throws a game, about the same as KD and LeBron.
George with it. He's picked up by Jones. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the free throw, no good.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
Leonard for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 5 assists tonight.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Timeout call. Memphis, without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Gordon comes in for George. Powell finds Gordon. Now Plumlee. Here's Highland. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Williams' shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third. Quarter. Pass to Powell. Batum with it. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Williams from long range. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter of the game. Offensive board. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Kennard from 17. It's tipped. And he recovers it. And the basket by Aldama. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Powell outside to the inside. And he dunks it down.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Pass to Kennard. Three-pointer. Buries it from three. Kennard's got 8 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Snatched up. Plumlee. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 21 to the middle. Here's Conchar. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Westbrook, he's checked in for the Clippers.
At the line for 2.
And no luck that time either. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Powell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside, Williams. Jones from outside. Knocks down the long J. 10 points for him.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Time for a quick break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Tillman in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Shot's good by Moran.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Leonard outside. That's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Plumlee. Westbrook outside. Pass to Leonard. Fires the 3.
With long arms and great footwork, John Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
Here's Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup.
They need to run plays for him. Get him more touches. Whatever it takes to get him producing.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. George finds Leonard. Morris finds some space. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight. Well, the Grizzlies shooting about 56% in this one. From deep, Moran. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Leonard passes to George. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Leonard against Brooks. Back to Payne. Over George. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
That's tough. The defense was right there. But Bain is good at staying locked in.
Leonard outside to the paint. He shoots. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Bain against Leonard. And the powerful one-handed slam.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
For 3, Westbrook sends it home from three-point land. And the Clippers lead by 13.
He's already a skilled defender. But recently, Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
That free throw misses. So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
The Clippers making a switch here. Zubats checked in.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Brooks from outside. Counted from distance.
What we know about Dylan Brooks, he's a gamer. 3 on the other end, right back at you.
Timeout called. The Clippers.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not just a floor spacer with the jump shot. Jaren's solid also from the mid-range.
Here's Morris. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Westbrook, the pass to George. Now Leonard. Here's Morris. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Westbrook, the pass to Morris. Again, the Clippers score.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats. Here's Jackson. Right side Morant. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Westbrook. To the inside. Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
George outside. Here's Zubats. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Yep, count it.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
George for 3, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8 assists in the game.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And that one's good. Morant.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Some room here for George. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
It's one of those nights where George's number has been called time after time.
Jackson finds Brooks. And again, it's Memphis for the 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dylan's girth allows him to play right through it.
Here's George. Again, the Clippers score.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
The 3 from Bain. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Jumps up. Can't hit that one. And Memphis taking it the other way now. It's stolen by Leonard. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Brooks has got 11 points in the quarter.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Westbrook can't hit.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game. Leonard outside. Down low. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Pass to Morris. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Bane. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. Westbrook against Morant. Shoots over Westbrook. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Smooth shot from Ja Morant. Coach has to love that confident player.
Leonard for 3. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
They get it back. Morris. Oh, and Jackson with the block. A nice shot by Morris. A minute 20 left in the game. Brooks from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Westbrook with it. Checked by Brooks. Westbrook can't hit. The Grizzlies shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Brooks, the pass to Jackson from downtown. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Here's Zubac. Morris outside. Pass to Westbrook. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
For the Clippers.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
And that one's good for Brooks.
A big shot maker in college. Brooks has proven his value in the biggest moment.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for the Clippers.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
First clean look they have, I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
Yeah, I'm sure the haters are grinning at home. Here's Westbrook's chance to silence them all.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Morant against Westbrook. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Well, he's been the guy on a few teams, so Paul George is ready for moments like this.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Three-pointer, Brooks.
Bingo! Are you kidding me?
That's how you beat the clock. That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him for a 3, and he delivered.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And so here are the Clippers. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Williams in at the shooting guard position.
Few do this as well as Westbrook. He consistently finds ways to set up his guys.
All right, time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Desmond Bane. What do you have, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer from Memphis let me know the status. After examining the foot, he said it was pretty clear this was a sprained toe. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Williams finds Brooks. Outside, Williams. Pass to Jackson. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, George with a steal. Top of the key. And too long on the shot. Here's Tillman. He's checked by Plumlee. From deep, Morant. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 11 rebounds in the game. Morris with it. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Tillman. He's checked by Plumlee. Brooks outside. Outside, Williams. Over Leonard. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
All right, fans. The first ladies of the forum are ready to take the court. Give it up for your Grizzlies. Let's give a big round of applause to your very own Grizzlies team.
Brooks against Leonard. Pass to Morris. George outside. And here's Westbrook. Here's Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's got 29 points.
Knowing the situation, Kawhi willing and able to take control. Big bucket.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Leonard. And the step-back jumper is good. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Masterful execution. Kawhi just has a sense for when to shoot the mid-range.
Here's Morant. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Tries a 10-footer. It's deflected. And they're able to recover.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Mason Plumlee.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here. And he's unable to get the second one.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Williams passes to Brooks. From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Here's Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he's able to get it back. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 6 from the floor during this overtime session. Here's Morant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Morant, no good on that one.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive. What willpower from Russell Westbrook doing whatever it takes to find a shot.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3 and connects from downtown.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops. And that increases the lead to 6.
When you think of Dylan Brooks, his energy stands out. A guy who gives you everything he has.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Now here's Morant. So it's Memphis winning this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Ooh.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor, but is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.